Oh, it was pretty nice, I'll tell you that. I was happy.
More than 3/4 of a century ago, on January 1st, 1948,
I was just compelled to do it.
Dolores Griepentrog started a diary. She was a freshman at Wrightstown High School.
Went to church today, January 1st. Slept all afternoon.
Oh, you must have been up late.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Every night, as the days, weeks, and months passed, Dolores kept writing, and she's never stopped.
Well, when I was in high school, it was all my classes and what dances we were going to, who I was riding with, who I was going home with.
Along with her diary, young Dolores loved to dance.
So when I graduated from high school, I could go, had free tuition to University of Wisconsin in Madison. No way was I going to part from my dancing friends.
After high school, Dolores worked for 3 years in a Green Bay doctor's office before meeting her future husband, Gordy. And you can guess where.
And a dance, what else? We just went to dances every week or that was our entertainment.
The date, by the way, July 29th, 1951.
Met and danced with Gordy Griepentrog. Fun.
A few years later, on September 12th, 1954,
Up at 6:45, sun shining.
Dolores and Gordy tied the knot.
Reception till 3:15. Took pictures in church.
And the following year, July 29th, 1955, the couple welcomed the first of their 5 children.
Got to the hospital 2:10, registered, labor room. Baby born 3:22.
Over the years, Dolores's diary entries centered around her family, farming, and the many vacations she and Gordy would take.
I'm glad he was a traveler like I loved it too.
Most every entry in Dolores's diary is filled with happiness, gratitude, and a life full of blessings. But there were those days, like November 22nd, 1963.
President Kennedy killed by assassination in Dallas at 1 p.m. Uncle Charlie told me, and I told Gordy.
And September 11th, 2001.
Watched Bush News conference and his speeches about the terrorists.
The night, though, it hurt the most to pick up her pen, June 3rd, 2017.
I guess the saddest part was when my husband died. That I had to write that night. Paul Dennis and I holding his hands as he died at 7:27. Very peacefully. Cried, then called hospice. Now I'm a widow.
I bet that was hard to write.
I wrote it that night.
At 91 years old, Dolores has filled 30 diaries, many of them 5-year diaries, full of memories and always at her fingertips.
Well, now I can look back whenever there's an anniversary, a birthday, or something the kids are doing, or what they were doing, I can pinpoint it pretty much. If I know the year and the month or whatever, then I just look back. And I have fun when I'm bored. I'm never bored, but if I ever am, I'll sit in that chair and then I'll get one of my diaries out and I can read for a couple hours. I can't put it down. It's just so interesting. How did I do all that?
And Dolores isn't done yet. In just a few months, she'll begin her 77th year as a daily diary writer.
It's just wonderful. I'm so happy I have done it. I don't care what happens to them, what the kids do with them after I'm gone, I don't care. I'll be in heaven with Gordy and Jesus and my grandma who said I'd never get there because I was going to too many dances.
In Morrison with photojournalist Michael Bergman, I'm Jeff Alexander for Small Towns.